Welcome back. Good evening. How are you doing? Yeah, this is your boy Adelapo Michael Sunday, and in this tutorial we'll be designing an e-commerce website. How to design a very lovely e-commerce website. So I've created a subdomain, and this is the name here: e-commerce.theleadingacademy.com. So since I've created a subdomain in the previous classes, in restaurant classes, so a restaurant tutorial, I didn't even bother to wait again. So I've created a subdomain, and in this website, this is our website. Let me show you our website. This is the front of the website. So we'll go and install we're going to pick our template, the template we want to use for our website. And I told you the normal plugin we used to install is our Elementor, our starter template, and our essential add-on for Elementor. Those are the three plugins we install, and the theme we are using is Astra. This because I said we'll be using free theme. So you know how to get to this place. This is a Astra starter template. So so we are going to come and pick the template we'll be using. So the template we'll be using in this website, for this e-commerce website, is, sorry, my mouse is malfunctioning, so let me use my keyboard mouse. So the theme we'll be using for this website is called, this is the theme. Okay, this is the theme. It's custom printing, so we'll be using it for our e-commerce website. So, and I will teach you how to input payment gateway on your website, whereby you can receive a payment through your website. So don't worry, I will teach you everything. So without wasting much of our time, before we install this theme, okay, let's install this template. You click on it. So after clicking on it, you just set import complete site. So you click on it, and so it's loading. Let's give it some minutes to load. So you just click on import. It's loading. So our theme is loading. So it's importing. Now our site is imported completely. So we will close this place and go and visit our site too. So let's refresh. It's loading. The network is somehow slow. Now this is our site. Can you see? Can you imagine? Our site is so we start editing our site one by one. So we'll go and do some general setting before we come back to this, because we are dealing with an e-commerce website. There's a way we are going to design our e-commerce website. The first thing we need to go and do, actually, yes, there's need for me to, because we are using an e-commerce website and we want to implement a payment gateway whereby people can pay on our website. There's need for me to install a particular payment plugin, and the name of the plugin is called Paystack. So, and we are going to use this one for if you are dealing with e-commerce websites. This is the one you will use. But if you are dealing with maybe charity, maybe you are designing a website for charity stuff, charity website, this is the one you will use. So we'll be using this one. We install it. What's happening? Sorry, something went wrong. Okay, let's try again. So we click on install. We install this payments paystack is a free plugin, so you will activate it. So once you have installed this thing, there's need for us, if you are using another theme, it may not come with WooCommerce theme. Maybe, and if you are trying to design a e-commerce website, you will need WooCommerce. So WooCommerce is also a plugin. So we need to do some settings, and that is how we need to come out. You come to WooCommerce in your dashboard, and you click on settings. So we'll do some general few settings before we go and design our website, because this is the major things when it comes to e-commerce website. You don't just go and design a front page and the home page and so forth like that. No, you first do the general setting, and that is what we are about to do now. Now your address, you can just let me just put my address, number 56 NTC Road. Okay, I do Ibadan. If you have to address, fine. And which city are you? If this city Ibadan. So which country? Nigeria. Ìlú tiwa. So you can select the one you want. Maybe you are from maybe Nigeria and Oyo, because I'm talking about Nigeria and Oyo. So postal code, my postal code is 2000252. 2000252. Which country do you want to? Which location do you want to set to? Do you want to set to all country? If you want to set to all country, fine, you leave it like this. And if you want to set to maybe particular group of place, maybe some country except, or maybe you want to specify the country you want to set to anyone. But I will advise you to leave it to all country if you are dealing with e-commerce, and if you have the capacity. But you can change it to anything you wish, sir. So shipping location, do you want to ship to all country? Yes, I want to ship to all country like set to. So shop base a address, just leave this like that. Just leave it as shop base. Do you want to enable tax rate and calculation? You don't know. I'm not collecting tax. Do you want to enable coupon code? Maybe you want to give people your coupon code so that it will reduce the price. But since we are not doing that, I'm not giving anybody price. So which currency are we using? We are using Naira. I just come Naira. NI. Okay, it's Nigeria Naira. I don't forget. Now, this is which you just leave this place. You don't need all this one. Just save changes. Once you save it, you go back to the. Once you save it, you come back to your product. Your shop, your shopping page, you want to use it, you will leave it at shop, and you can use another place, but I advise you to leave it at shop. So add to cart behavior, redirect to the cart page after successful addition. You can just play around with all this thing. So the only thing I just want to change here is that I will click here. I want review can only be left by verify owner, so I will just stick it. So after that, I will also save it. I hope you are getting it. So after the saving, I will go to now. I will leave this shipping. We have answered it. There's nothing big deal. So this is the major place. This is the major place. Payment. So this place is whereby you'll be choosing the type of payment you want to use. There was a time when I didn't have an Paystack account. I used to use cash on delivery, and it's one of the simple things you can use. You can use direct bank transfer. You can use check payment. You can use cash on delivery. You can use PayPal standard, and you can use Paystack. So I have a brother. So I have opened a Paystack account for one particular product. So I'll be using his account, his Paystack account for this training, because my own Paystack I've not yet completed the registration because of my national ID card. I forgot it at school. In school rather, it's in school. So once you click on here, it will show this stuff, this logo. You now come and set it up here. Now, for you to set it up, you will make sure you enable Paystack. That is the major thing. Yes, you will leave this one. Sorry. Yes, you will leave this debit or credit card. Make payment, you will leave all this one. Enable test mode. If you are not doing, maybe if your website is live, you want to start selling everything and collecting your cash, you will make sure you disable this test mode though. Because if you enable this test mode and your product is live, everything they buy, they will not pay any kobo. So but because we are practicing, I will be using this test mode. So it will ask me payment page. Do you want to select anyone? You can just use inline, or you can just use anyone. Select one. So you don't need inline show the payment pop-up on the page, while inline embedded show the payment page directly on the page. Which one should we use? Okay, let's use inline. So I would like to leave this as select one. Let him select by himself. So now, like I said earlier, if you want to use Paystack on your website, there's need for you to open a Paystack account. You just come here, go to paystack.com, Paystack. If you have an account with them, fine. If you don't have an account, you log in with them. But for the purpose of this training, I have already registered. My brother, like I said earlier, my brother have already registered with them, so I'll be using his own now, and they have verified his business. So if you want to, maybe you want them to be paying normal payment now, this is the one you will use, whereby they will pay on your website and the bank will debit them. This is one you will use. But because we are testing it, we are not doing it for maybe for live. We have not yet go to live. We are just trying to test it, so we'll use this test mode. Paystack is very good because it has enabled us to have a test mode. So this one is just for testing. Can you see? These keys are for testing only. Please don't use them in production. Can you see? So we just want to use this as a testing. You copy this, your test secret key. You copy it, and you come to your WooCommerce setting. Can you see your test secret key? You paste it here, and you go and copy your test. No, this thing is not copying. Let me go and copy it again. Okay, you copy this, your test public key. Copy, and you come here, your online WooCommerce setting, test public key. You paste it, and you come to your Paystack and copy test secret key. This is it. So you copy it. So one thing is that it's closed already, so you need to open it here. You can't copy it like this. You need to open it here before you can copy it. So I've copied it already. So I will come back to this place and I will paste it. Yes, when I'm done with this, I will remove cancel order, or no, I will just leave this. Enable split payment, no, I will just leave this. Additional pay stack gateway, do you want to, if you want to add another pay stack gateway, you are free, but I will just leave it like that. Save card, if you want people to save their card, you can just enable payment by save card, whereby people will come and save their cards, and after that you click on save changes. And if you don't want them to save their card, you can disable it. So there's nothing to do again. There's a notification here, please test mode is still enabled, click here to disable it, which means after you have designed your website finish, they are telling you that you must disable the test mode, so that people will not be buying, and you will not be getting money. But if you disable it, once they are buying, you'll be getting your own money. So that is it. And please enter your paystack merchant detail to enable to use the paystack WooCommerce plugin. This one is just, we are still coming to that place. So after that, the setting is done. So we come to our product, because there's a product under WooCommerce. Yes, this is it. Not here, not this product. You will come, you will drag. Let me drag this down. Now you come to your product. Now you see all products. You just click on all product. It's loading. Now this is the type of product we have. This is all the products we have. Now I would like to create some category of product I want to have. So let me just, firstly I will create category. Let me just create shoe. The first category will be shoe, and the second category will just be clothes. Let me just use shoe. Let's say for example I'm using shoe. The slug will be shoe. So you will save it. You will upload. You say add new category. We come again and add another one again. Let's say we want to add, let's just say clothes, yeah. CLO clothes, and the slug will be clothes. CLOTH. Now add new category. So let's assume I want to add in my product. I will click on add new. I will just add some few products so that we can all see all this thing together. It's loading. Now you will put your product name. Let's assume I want to men's shoe. My product name is standard men's shoe. Okay, original men's shoe. Let me just use original. So you come here, you talk about you put description about the shoe. Let's just say description. Though I'm just saying okay, now what type of product is it? Is it a simple product or group product or external product or variable product? Just pick, let's just leave it as simple product. So is it, if it is virtual, maybe it is an intangible and are not shipped, you can just, if it's virtual, you can click this place, and if it is downloadable product, you can click here, like films, videos, like that. So how much are you selling your shoe? Let's say the shoe is 50,000. The shoe is 50,000. How much is the same price? Because we are doing promo now, so I'll just release it as with 30,000 naira, or let me 30,000 naira. So inventory, if you want, maybe you want to keep your stock, you can just go for this and stuff like that. And if you want to, maybe you want to ship, you want to calculate the cost of ship and stuff like that, but we are not dealing with all this one, we are doing only general. So since we have done it, we come here, then we have to also write short description about your product. You got product short description, you can just say, come here, original men's shoes, men. We have original men's shoe in our store. We have original men's shoe in our store. So that's so you come to this place, you come and set the product image you want to use for the shoe. You click on, let me click on select. I have a folder where I save some shoe. I just come to picture, and this is e-commerce here. This is where I saved most of the chain. Let me just pick shoe, and this shoe. Set as product image. Now you come here, if you want to add gallery, maybe you have different picture of the shoe, you just come and pick the gallery. Let me just add another picture let me pick all this picture now. One, let me move all, let me I want to bring, so I'll move them once. Let us say I want to set a gallery for this picture. I'll just click this one and this one, though they are not the same. So I will leave these two as the gallery, though they are not the same, but let me just for the sake of this training. Now, which category we are talking about? We put it under shoe category. So you publish it. and after that again you add another one again. Once it's published, you add another. Yes, you add another item, add another item again. And just add new product, add new. So you add another new product again. I can just say Puma shoe. Let me just copy. Let me copy some. I want to copy something. Short description. Puma shoe. See, so this short description is what I'll be using in order to enhance the effectiveness of this. Control V. So you just come here. How much are you selling the shoe? The shoe is 30,000 naira. It's 30,000 naira. And now how much is your sales price? Let's just say we are doing promo 20,000 naira. So you come here, you have to come up with maybe like short description again. Control V. So you come and set the product image. The network, I'm sorry, slowly. The network is somehow. So yeah, let me go for this one. So we're going to set a product category. You click on this one, click on this one. Let me just click on that one. Add to gallery. Let's add this one to it. So you will come here under shoe. You publish again. So you add new product again. If we add Adidas shoe, just post it here. Do I have an Adidas picture shoe here? I don't have. Okay, let me just put my short description. And let me Adidas shoe is let me just see 25,000, and the sales price is 15,000. So I'll also come and put my short description here again. I come here and put my short description. So I come and set a product image. I can have a particular shoe I can use. Though it's not Adidas, you don't just mind me. So if you are doing your own products, just use the normal stuff. I'm just using this because of the purpose of this training. So let me just set. Let me use this. So I will set it. So let me come and set product gallery. Let me pick this, and at the same time let me add this to my gallery. I will still add more. Let me pick this white. So that is it for the shoe category. So I will come and set. Now it's still under shoe. I'm trying to set my store. So, and you publish. Once you publish, now let me just add some few, maybe like 2 clothes, and then we move add new product. Now this one is clothes. Let me just, it's men's sweater. Men's sweater. So let me just, we are using the same short description. It's still loading. Okay, Control V. Men's sweater. How much are you selling it? It's just 10,000 naira. And you'll be selling it at rate of 7,000 naira fixed price. So short description about it again. So you just come here, set the picture image. Come to upload file. Select. I'll pick all this. I'll open them. Let me just pick this. I set as product image, and I also pick product gallery. And in case you want to, maybe you want to do your own, you can go to Amazon website, and you get a lot of Amazon websites. In Amazon website you get a lot. Let me use this one. So you come up here and pick under clothes, make it of clothes, and publish. After that, you come again and add another product. It's loading. I don't know why the network is somehow slow. You click on add new product. Standard standard men's sweater. So let's move on. Let's continue. This will be the last product I'll be adding. Control V. Oh, sorry. Control V. We are still using the same stuff. So this one will be 20,000 naira. Why the standard price is, let's just say, 15,000 naira. You come here, you set the short description, and you set the product image here. So I'll be using this. Set as product image, and I will set as add image gallery. I will add this, and let me also add this. So after doing this stuff, after setting your shop, the next thing now is that you can go and design your front page. Now we are free to go to our front page. Let's go to our front page and design whatever you want to design. So let's just edit with Elementor. So let me close this page stack. I don't need this one again. Let me close that. Let me still leave that page stack alone. It's loading. Our Elementor is loading. Now we'll give it a time. the network is somehow slow. I'm sorry for that. So we keep on editing. Get the best. You will leave this one like get the best product from. Get the best product in our store. In our store. So we import what you want. Get your latest fashion. Get your latest dress. From deleting online store. At affordable price. So get started. You can just go to our website and copy this. Get started. Copy this link and paste it in our Elementor get started. So it will take them to all our products. So you can come here. Okay, we can leave this one, or let me just say design of the week or best fashion of the week. No, let's leave it at design of the week like that. And you can change, you can add link to anything. You can add link if you want to add link to it. You can add link to it and custom your URL. Use custom URL and put the link you want to link this image to. So but I won't be using URL link here, so I will change it. And at the same time, you can just change all this stuff. So, or better still, let me add link to all this stuff. Let me add link to it. So I will link it to our product. I will link all of them to our product, so that whenever anyone click on this picture, it will take them to our product. Just click on delete custom URL. You also click here again, the custom URL. So you can also update it. So let's just move forward and edit whatever thing we need to edit here. So I want us to put our product here. So if you come to this place, our feature product, you will see you will come to this down here. Now once you click here, you see edit short code. Once you click on it, you take it to this place, and the category here is small. We can just change it and put our shoe. So let's update it. So you can edit all this place and say, okay, hurry up, day of the day, buy this t-shirt, 20% discount. You can use this. Since I'm not using coupon code, so I will change all this to 20% discount. Yeah, you can just say valid to so date, but you can say, okay, we can just say, okay, valid to on the 20, let's say on the 24th of this month. So you will just, let's link this place to, let me go to my category and copy a particular link, or let me say category. I want to copy a product category. Clothes. Let me just copy the link. Elementor. So I'll come and post the link here. So whenever anybody is clicking on this place, it will be taking them to the product category of the cloth I have. So you can change, you can play around with any of this thing. You can change this one to most loved products or the most purchased products. The most purchased product. So you can play around with any of these, you can change any of these, you can change them, but we are not changing anything. We'll just be going to our normal stuff. So without wasting much of our time, we just go and we can change this this word and said they are the best store. They are the best you can ever imagine. So you can increase the star, or you can also reduce it. You can, if you want to, you can reduce the star. Can you see? You can reduce it as well, and at the same time you can also increase it. So let me just copy this word and we'll use it for the same because of the purpose of this training. But you can change it to your own word. So let me copy it. So one way you can also use the same thing. So and paste it, and you can, at the same time you can increase the star at the same, or increase it. You can increase the star, and you can also reduce it. Can you see? So you can just play around, and you can just play along and see the one. see the one you like. Just design it to your own taste, sha. So without wasting much of our time, I don't used to like all these things. So me, I usually delete it. So you can just delete them. They are not useful. So your website is live. This is a footer, so we'll edit this one later. So let's update it. Let's update our website. The network is somehow bad. It's somehow bad. So we'll be editing the footer now. It's something we can do. Like I said earlier, you can just come here and edit the footer in the next page. So after editing this home page, you should be able to do the remaining page. It's just very simple. You don't need to do anything here again. It's just everything has been done, and if you wish, you can work on it. So it's very simple. The way we used to edit our stuff, that is the way we're going to edit everything. So here is just an account. It's just an account whereby when you buy, if you want to buy anything, you will have an account, and you also have a cart. This is where your cart, anything you purchase in this website, you go to your cart and stuff like that. And let me just check on the. Let me just edit my footer. The network is somehow slow, and you should be able to edit your footer. Well, if it load, fine, but let us know we want to purchase any of this stuff now. Let us know we want to purchase this clothes. Oh, okay, let's say we just want to purchase this one. Let us know we want to purchase it now. Once we click on it, it's loading. Oh, what type of network is this, Charlie? The network is somehow slow. The network is slow. So yes, can you see? So let us say this is what you want to buy. You can, maybe you have add to cart, and if you want to add more, maybe you want to buy like two products. Okay, let's increase it to like 3. You know, we use 15 naira. Let's just assume it the normal default. So you can view your cart here. And if you want to increase it, fine, you can increase it. Just a normal way of buying your stuff. So can you see the total is we pick 4 cup, and you know this is just the amount, 15 naira. You can just proceed to checkout. Please, if you have any problem, if you have in this course, maybe you have any issue, you can just reach out to me on 09035382271. Or you can call me at any time on my number, or send me a mail at adedapomichael02@gmail.com. So you have your stuff here. This is now, let's assume you're gonna check out, but you must fill these details. Let me just enter this detail. Adedapo Michael, company name, let me just use OMJ Nigeria Enterprises. That is the name. Nigeria. So address, you're gonna put your address, maybe number 56 NTC Road. 56 NTC Road. Okay, Ado Ibadan. Okay, Ado Ibadan. So this one is optional. Your town or city, you can just put Ibadan. So or your phone number, let's just say 090 this is my phone number 35382271. Oh, sorry, I posted it in the error, type it in the wrong place. So let me cut it. Yeah, so additional information, there's no additional information, so you can save my account if you want them to save your Visa card. But do you remember that we are still using a test mode? So let's place our order now. Can you see now? This is our checkout store. Thank you for order. Please click the button below to pay with Paystack. Just click now. Once you click pay now, it will automatically redirect you. As in, it will automatically complete the order, complete the payment order. Do you know, initially we're supposed to input our debit card, our card number, but because we are using it as a test mode sorry, because we are using it as a test mode, so it won't even ask for our debit or our debit card. And if you can look at this place, you will see debit/credit card, which will automatically, because we are just trying to test this stuff, the Paystack will just pick this one for you. But if you copy your live secret key, which is this one, which is this one, and you disable the test mode, when we are doing our setting in WooCommerce, you will realize that this thing will ask for your debit card and they will debit the money from your account. So once I set up my website finish, I can go and change. Once I set up this website finish and it's set up completely, I will go and disable my test mode and enable my live mode. Once I enable that my live mode, I will be able to make my withdrawal. I'll be able to purchase. People will be able to purchase anything rather on my website. So that is just all about e-commerce website. I don't know what is happening to the network. The network is somehow slow. Now you can see now. You see, you have to use any of these test card below to complete this payment. Let's assume we are not using this test mode. We are using normal mode. It will list our debit card or credit card. But because we are using this test, we can use any of these test card. So let me just go for success. Pay now. So if we are using our live mode, you will see it will list a lot of stuff over there. Can you see your payment is successful? So I think it's gonna draw. So this is your checkout. This is your printout. This is everything. Can you see your printout? Thank you, your order has been received. Can you see? Once you place it an order, they will send a mail to the owner of the website, and the owner of the website will know that someone has made an order through my website, and this is your own personal receipt, and you can screenshot it so that in case for push-up purpose or stuff like that, So this is where we'll be ending our e-commerce website. Please, if you have any question, you are free to reach out to me on 09035382271, and if you still want anything, just let me know. So we'll be meeting in our next class, in our next tutorial. So guys, sit very well and follow me step by step, and you will enjoy every detail. And at the end of this training, I can assure you that you will become a pro when it comes to web design. So thank you. God bless you.